Great Bear Island, abandoned, wild, inhospitable, a land of stark beauty, especially its famous waterfalls. You must survey every waterfall on Great Bear Island, from the smallest trickle to the largest roaring giant. Hey everyone, this is Jim and welcome back to the long dark waterfalls. Hope you're well. Fire, 2 hours 53 minutes. Bye, fire. We're in Blackrock. It is mid-morning. Did I sleep in again? What is all that about? Blackrock, yes, we're looking at waterfalls. There is a rope over there that I don't think we're going to go up, that we saw last episode. I think that one takes us to the mine. To the mine, yes, I think. If I remember rightly, but I'm not sure. We saw this waterfall over here last episode. Because there's a waterfall behind it that we need to get to. And now I'm coming back over here. Because before the start of the episode, at the end of last episode, I slept through the night. And then I realised I hadn't taken any happy snaps. And I came over here thinking I should take some happy snaps. I'm sure I saw a rope. Is there a rope? Oh, okay. Okay, there is a rope. There is a rope there that is really, really, really hard to see. If you look very closely, there's a rope going up there. There's a rope. So there is a rope. I didn't see it last episode, but I saw it after last episode. So we need to get up there so that we can get down there to get over to there. is the short and curlies of it. We've got to get over there. So we're going to have to do a little bit of backtracking and try and figure out how we can get up there. Because there's a rope over there, but the rope over there gets us up there, but doesn't get us across over there. So we're going to backtrack a little. It is chilly, mate, isn't it? Okay, we can go up here. Now, I think this gets us over to that side, but it may also be able to get us back up to this side. Let's go find out. Yeah, last episode we walked along the river down there. So hopefully this will somehow get us over that side. Somehow. I can't remember. We'll go find out. We'll see if we can get over this side. There's a rope over here. Oh, yeah. Because we might be able to cut across. Maybe. We'll find out. And it is very chilly, even for nearly lunchtime. Oh, dear. Yes. Anyway, so there's been some news. Well, there's a few things. First thing, I think last episode I was talking about my first experience in Blackrock. I think it's about to blizzard on us, isn't it? There's a little rope. And I was talking about... we keep getting distracted. This is what happened last episode. I was talking about something and then got distracted by a waterfall. Do we drop? How heavy is it? 0.34? I don't know. I'm very reluctant to drop anything in here. We need the charcoal. Definitely need the rifle. It's the food. It's 10 kilos of food is the problem. The old maple syrups are heavy-ish, aren't they? How much do we need to drop? Sticks? How many sticks have got? 2 sticks. I can't really afford to drop sticks. I'm going to have to drop food, mate. This is terrible. Maple's pretty good. I don't know. I want to eat something. That's hardly anything, but eat it and eat something and then drop food. No, I can't drop food. We can't drop food, can we? That just seems wrong, even though I've got so much of it. Drop 2 sticks. We're going to drop 0.8, mate. Make a decision. Make a call. 0.8. There, 0.3. Drink. Have another drink. Another soda. We'll get rid of 0.25, assuming we finish it, which we didn't. Flare. Oh, I dropped 1 flare. Just 1. Timbers. Remember the timbers. And drop. I can't drop. I'm going to drop 3 bits of coal. Oh, dear. Up you go, mate. Quick, just go. Yes. I was talking about Blackrock, my first experience in Blackrock, and when I went to the mine with the gas in it. And my assumption was that there was a gas mask that you had to find. And then I got cut off during the story. And the story is that, well, there is no gas mask. That's what it turns out to be. There is no gas mask. And so us having come to it from survival, in survival mode, because it was added as part of... put here. Oh, now I can pick up sticks. It was part of survival, part of story mode is when they added Blackrock, because the prison and things forms parts of story mode, which I'll still have to play one day. But because I hadn't played story mode, then I didn't know what you had to do for... oh, there's a cave right here. Oh, we better check it, seeing we're right here. Didn't know that what you had to do about the gas, how you were meant to deal with the gas. And no, it is not a gas mask. If I played story mode, I would have known, but because then they added it into survival and they didn't actually tell you or give you any indication whatsoever of what you're meant to do about the gas. Yes, but no gas mask is the short answer. Short answer, no gas mask. And if we ever do go to the mine during one of our survival series, then I'll give it a go. Hopefully don't die doing it. Because I think we can see there's a little gap there. Now we can't cross it from down there, but can we cross it from up here?
Can't feel my feet.
Yeah, it's freezing. Oh yeah, because there's a little bit of a drop there, so we can get across this side here. Yeah, look, there's a bit of a gap, like right there. All right, just go, mate. Oh, don't fall down. We just crossed a massive ravine. Okay, good, we get over this side. Excellent. Turn on the auto walk. Because I think now we can get up to that other bit, up near that other waterfall. Although in this weather, it's not going to be very easy for us to see it. Easy for us to see the waterfall. There has been other news. There has been a dev diary from Hinterland. Yes, finally. We talked about community engagement when we were talking about, games that give regular updates. Factorio. Read my Factorio, Friday Factorio facts this morning. Excellent. So great that they just engage constantly. Well, now they come back again. But to Hinterland, getting back onto Hinterland, they did release an update, a dev diary for September, with some juicy news. Juicy! I keep using that word, but there was some juicy tidbits in it. There's going to be an update to the Long Dark in the next few weeks. No new areas or anything, but quality of life update, they're calling it. They've done like over 150 bug fixes. That is a lot of bug fixes. So the update's basically a ton of bug fixes, which is fantastic, which is good. As a software engineer myself, I do know that sometimes bug fixes are a pain. Some little thing that's happening, in your software or in the game, and you think that should be easy to fix, but sometimes it takes like 2 days to track down the actual cause, which may be like one line of code, but because it's so... it's sort of buried and things, and you just, it gets very hard. And then some things are little. And the reason they don't get fixed, as you first discover them, is that sometimes that it takes time. And working on bug fixes is never as much fun as working on, new features. And as us as players, we want new features. And if there's a little bug that's just a little bug and you don't really, it's there, and that's a bear cave. Get out of here, mate. Get out. Get out of here and listen for a bear. Yes. But anyway, fixing bug fixes as a software person can be annoying, but it is satisfying when they're fixed. And as a player, when we know there's little bugs and now that they're hopefully going to fix them, then that's good. Now I'm just trying to be quiet and... Okay, that was a bear cave. That was definitely a bear cave. Yeah. Okay.
Never felt so cold in my life.
Oh, you're warming up and cooling down a bit, mate, when you're sort of getting sheltered. So, yep. See, look, if we didn't break that cargo container, then we wouldn't be going this chilliness and then back to thinginess and stuffiness. There's the road over there. Oh, cool. Yes. Yes. So the dev diary. Let's get back to the dev diary. So there's going to be an update in the next couple of weeks, which will be fantastic. With lots of fixes, which will be good. I wonder if there's any features that we've been using, or any mechanics that we've been using that turns out they're bugs and so they then fix them. Don't know, we'll have to see if that's if we've been exploiting something that's been a bug this whole time. I don't think I can get up there. I'm just going to find where that rope is. It's going to be around here somewhere. Hi, dear. Yes, and then, but new content. Let's get back onto the new stuff. So they are working on Part 4 of the, I think they had, for the expansion, there was 6 parts that they'd split it in to release. So Part 4 is coming by the end of the year. No date for it yet, but they seem pretty confident they can get it to us by the end of the year. It will have a new area. It's a far territory. It will have the mine, which will be fantastic. And it will have a new tail as well. So they said that it'll have the tail in it, which sounds... Well, they said it's like a continuation of Signal Void. So whether... that sort of implies that it's not a brand new story, that maybe it has a link to Signal Void. So we'll have to see about that. But yeah, so by the end of the year. So it looks like we'll be with Waterfalls for a while, because we did say that as soon as they added the new tail, we'd pause this and then jump into the new tail. But could still be a few months away. So we may even get Waterfalls done before they release the next tail. We're just going to have to
think.
Oh, you're going up and down again, mate, with your temperature. We're just going to have to wait and see how long it takes us to get all the waterfalls and how long it takes Hinterland to release the update. Now, where's this rope? Over there or over there? Yes, so that'll be very cool. We get a new place to explore.
Goddamn freezing.
I don't know where we go, mate. Do we go over there or over here? Oh, there's that hunter's blind over there. Oh, yeah. Oh, it might be this. Oh. Indecision. Indecision, not really knowing the area once again. I think we'll go around this way and then, well, if we have to backtrack this way again, then that's fine. Yes. So that'll be very cool. Looking forward to another tale and a whole new area to explore, which is going to be fun. It is going to be fun. So what else? What else? Oh, for the non-expansion update. Something very cool they're about. Oh, good, we do go this way. They have announced. So let's do this. Let's bring out this or this. Let's bring out this. Now look at this. Now let's have a look. Let me just look at our shaking. But the thing you do notice with this, look at our hands there, and we've got a nice flannel shirt sticking out underneath our nice green top there. Isn't that great? Except if we bring this up and this up, well, we're not wearing a green top. And we've got leather driving gloves on, and we have a cowichan sweater under our nice bright red coat here. So why is then this? Why is this? Why have we got no gloves and green? Now this is something that we've got used to over the years, but certainly as a new player, you realise when you start playing, hang on, my hands and my jacket here don't match the clothes that I'm wearing. Wow, this was the biggie. Well, one of the biggies in their dev diary is that they showed some images of different gloves and different jackets and things. So now our hands and our arms here are going to match what we're actually wearing, which is very cool. Very cool. Yes. One thing I will be curious about, though, if we've got the rifle here, or the revolver, like this. How are we going to shoot a rifle or a revolver if we're wearing mittens? Doesn't you need to get your index finger on the trigger? How can you do that if you're wearing mittens? But we will be wearing mittens. Yes, but you can probably fudge it. Look, if you see the hand model there, if you had mittens on, you don't really see your finger pull the trigger, do you? It's kind of the same with the rifle here. You don't see your finger on the trigger, so they can probably fudge it. If we're wearing mittens, you'll see the mittens, but you don't have to. You don't have to worry about. Oh, mate, you were shaking like a leaf or something then, and you still managed to get that silly wolf. Take that, wolf. Do you remember when I used to feel guilty about killing the wolves? Not anymore. Well, a little bit, yes. But yes, having the hand model-y thingies actually match our clothing. Fool's Corner. It even has a name. Huh. Yes, matching our stuff is going to be very cool. Very excited, very excited. Now, we are in the right spot, aren't we?
So cold. Just want to lay down for a bit.
I think so. So the waterfall is just down there. The one we were down there. There's that dead wolf. Oh, mate. It's kind of blizzard as soon as we get to the waterfall again. There's a dead wolf down there that we got last episode. And the big waterfall is over there. There is a crashed bridge. Cold. Shush, mate. You're so cold. Health's going down. There's a bridge over there that goes to the road to get to the mine, which is over there, that we can't get to because the bridge is broken. Are we encumbered? Am I going to not be able to cross the rope? I am not going to be able to cross the rope. We may not be able to... Is there a cave down there? If I go down there, can I get...
Warm up soon.
Oh, we can get to the other cave. It's okay, never mind. I'm overthinking things. I'm a million miles an hour again. I should have left stuff down at the cave, because we're about to go back to the cave that we started in. Well, that was silly. Oh, we might have to ditch the maple syrup. They're pretty good, 850.3. It's not bad. 17. It's probably even better than an MRE. What crackers? What's... I'm trying to, I can't decide what... All the chips. No, 300... They're pretty good too. So are they. They definitely are. I don't think dropping a kilogram of chips is not going to help us. We've got to drop something really heavy. There isn't nothing. All right. We don't need no torches. We can't use a torch. Another flare. Oh, hesitant, but I'll drop a flare. 39 out of... oh, hang on. Wait. Here you are. No. Have you got a coffee? Give me a coffee. Surely you've got a coffee. There we are. This will help. This will help give us a bit of energy boost. It might increase our carry capacity. Sprain risk healed. There it is. Good. Good. Ooh, very slow. Luckily, no, we don't have to re-climb it. There we are, sprain risk. We don't have to climb back up it. Because we'll go back down to the cave we started in. Because we can sort of go down to it. We just couldn't go up it. Yes. So very cool about those hand models. That'll be very cool. We talked about game design last episode. That's not a game design thing, but it's definitely an immersion thing. Particularly as a new player, somebody starting the game, when you notice your hands don't match what you're actually wearing. It is a bit of an immersion breaker, isn't it? We get used to it, and you can see why it's taken them so long to put it in, because it's a big job. It is, in fact, a big job. You've got to create all the models. You might have to adjust the animations for different, like, thicker gloves. You know, your position of your hands and things, for all the things, may actually have to change for, you know, depending on what you're wearing and things. And you might have to redo all the textures, because, you know, the texture of a clothing item in here, you know, it's actually quite a low-res texture. But if it's on your arm, then you've got to make it a bit better, the textures and things. So modelling, texturing, testing, making sure it all works properly. So it is a big job. And I can see how it kept getting pushed down their priority list. But it will be very, very cool. Speaking of very, very cool, there's a huge waterfall. Does it have a name, I wonder? It has a body. From the bridge that's broken up there. Oh dear. Poor fella. What have you got down here, fella? I've got a blue flare I think I can just spot there. Poor dude fell off the bridge. Oh dear.
I think I can use this.
No, you can't, mate, because you haven't got a flare gun, because you've ditched a couple. Cool. Broken bridge. Oh, look, it's even got a bin down here. Huh. Anything in it, though? Yes, there is. We're taking the MRE. I'm definitely taking it. I'm taking the cloth, too. We're not ditching MREs. Definitely not. Definitely not. And I'm even going to pick up this bit of coal. It doesn't matter if we're encumbered now. We don't have to climb back up. Waterfall, do you have a name? Oh, there's a thingamajiggy here. A hidden cache. What has it got in the hidden cache?
Could end up being useful.
Yes, indeedy, mate. It could definitely be useful. As could that. Oh, new rabbit skin hat. 100%. Oh, very cool. Look at that little bunny there. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, we got a hat. Cool. And a fleece cow. I don't know. We'll need the fleece cow.
I can drop any of this
Hang on,
gear.
mate. We'll do the mapping thingamajiggy in a mini. Look at that. Is that better? So it's 0.35 and this is 0.2. How come it's 0.27? Oh, it's probably wet. It's the water add weight to it. But this is 1.5. Yeah, I mean, if we paired this up, this is still better. I'm going to wear the rabbit skin hat. You and you and you. You know what? Drop you. Drop you. Very good. What else did we pick up? Ammo. Yeah, very cool. Okay, that's handy to know. I don't think I've ever walked this far up to find acacia. There you go. See, looking for waterfalls does have its advantages. Gives us another way to learn. Cool. That is a very big waterfall. Hopefully we can... Well, we can map, because we did the mapping with the thingamajiggy there. There we go. Good. Yeah. Supply bin. Yeah. Very cool. Yeah, there's a bridge marked on the map there, but there's no bridge there. Alright, very cool, very cool. Oh, yeah, the problem with last episode is I wasn't happy snappying. The weather's not conducive to happy snappying once again. How can we sort of frame that one? Like, that's kind of happy snappy worthy. How about that? Sort of go crossways like that. Oh, that's a bit... That might be a bit disconcerting in a thumbnail and things. But like on an angle like that, that may work. What about that angle? And then we'll go through and do another happy snappy there. Very good. Cool. Cool, cool. Yes, so later in the year, probably... Well, they said by the end of the year, so how long it takes for them to give us the new mine and tail, we'll just have to wait and see. And the hand models, which is very cool. They mentioned, what else did they mention? Oh, they got some merch. There was some old merch that they're going to try and sell. Keep an eye out if you want your... I'd love a Hinterland mug. That'd be very cool. I think they're going to bring out new merch eventually too, but in the longer term. And they talked about their future games. Oh, yes, working on games. New games. As expected, you know, the game company, you've got to still make games, and it just takes so long to make them nowadays. You've got to start early. It can take a couple of years, or a few years, or 5 years, or 10 years. Just ask Bethesda how long it takes to make a game. Yeah. But yes. So, what did they say about that? Oh, they didn't give any major reveals. They're not ready. Looks like they've got 3 games they're working on, which is very cool. Yeah, so this is this little waterfall here that we're going to have to try and goat carefully down here, and here, down to here, and over to here. So yes, but they did talk about one game.
You feel tired.
You're a bit tired, mate. It's mid-afternoon. We might just have to have another snooze. Spend the night in the cave here. Yeah. So they did. They had another company working on, or an external group or something working on another little game for one of the games, and they said that's sort of a linear sci-fi game. So they'll give us more details about in the next 6 months. But they brought the people in-house apparently, which is very cool. So, but of the other 2 games, they didn't give us any hints. But they did say a bit further on, because Chapter 5 of Wintermute will be next year, and they wrap up the Long Dark. They sort of seem to imply that Long Dark will finish. As in development, well, they didn't say development would finish on the Long Dark here, but I guess with Chapter 5 coming out, it's kind of almost the last big thing they've got to do for the base game itself. Whether they then bring on, after they finish the expansion, whether they do another one, we'll just have to wait and see. And there was no mention of any of that, but yes, but yeah, future games, which is very cool. It's not the end of the day, but I reckon I'm just going to spend the night here. Look, I even left a lot of junk. Spend the night here, and dog food and candy bars. Huh. Spend the night here, and we'll continue on in the morning. Fog. Fog. Thick pea soup fog, too. What is it? Sun's just come up. Well, it's warm. I do have to backtrack us down this river once again this episode, but we're going to backtrack down to where we joined onto the river this time. We'll go past the spot where we went just before. So we'll just do a bit of backtracking through the fog. Right. I've come slightly too far. There was a gap through the rocks up there, and I was looking at, and I was thinking, is that where we came down? It's just around the corner. I'm backtracking again. I'm backtracking from the backtracking because I went past the backtracking bit. Yeah. So okay. So when we came down to the river, we came down here. Right. Okay. Good. Now we know we're all cool. Yeah, there's another. Yeah, there is another waterfall here. I was looking out for the bridge, but it was so foggy that I really couldn't see the bridge. The bridge that is right there. It feels like a fridge. It's as cold as a fridge, but that is a bridge, not a fridge. So yes, okay, cool. So this is another waterfall that I suspect we're not going to be able to map properly. Another little one. So many little waterfalls on this river. But yeah, we'll give it a go. So if I spray this, is it gonna say? No. Okay. You cannot map in low visibility conditions. Okay. Well, it's not. We're not freezing cold. So if I just click the wrong button. All right. Can we see the fog clear? Hey, there it goes. Okay. Cool. Okay. Cool. Oh, we're thirsty. Before we do the mapping, we were still going through all these sodas, by the way. Yes. So yes, foggy mapping. Nearly finished the sodas. Oh, okay. Drinkies, we shall bring out the spray can, like this. Danger. We're going to make it red, and we're going to invalid. No, okay. Can I do the erase, please? Wipe that away, mate. Yes, it was no good to us, and do it again. Oh yeah, because I'd have to do the wiping action with the new hand gloves and the new thingamajiggies. We're at that one then. Okay. Look at this. So many. Look at this big line of a river. It's very cool. Map place, yes. Keep getting distracted. It's the nature of this game, I think. When I waffle on a bit, I tend to get distracted by then the game itself. Very cool. Anyway, yes. So yes, so they didn't go into detail back on the dev diary about the new games, apart from that other one, which they've sort of got another team working on. The sci-fi one, which just sounds very cool. From the little... Well, sci-fi. They kind of got me at sci-fi. But then they mentioned about, Chapter 5 of Wintermute, the story mode. Is that another waterfall? Oh, it is. Yeah, okay, cool. And they did say something that I'm going to quote to you in a mini. Let's do another one. To danger. Cool. Whoops, break. I really hadn't realised there was so many waterfalls along this little thing. We probably don't even really need to do the charcoal because it doesn't reveal that much more of an area because we're in a canyon. Oh dear carcass. But we will do it, yes. So the quote was, when they were talking about Wintermute, a lot of groundwork to lay for the future of the Long Dark IP in how we complete the Wintermute storyline for games and other projects. Oh, there's a nice little one they slipped in, isn't it? The future of the Long Dark IP. Intellectual property IP. Basically, the future of the Long Dark, the theme and the timeline and the story and things. For games and other projects. Oh, there's some juicy stuff. Games and other projects. Are we blocked off here? I think we're blocked off. Yes. So is one of the new games they're working on, is it A Long Dark 2? This is all speculation now. Let the speculation begin. Or is it something similar to or set in the same sort of theme, timeline, world as the Long Dark? We're blocked off. We can't get through here, can we? Okay, interesting. Does the river continue? I think it does, doesn't it? So we can't get through. Okay, we can't get through. Gee, this is the backtracking episode a little bit, isn't it? We're going to have to backtrack to the point where we sort of joined the river. Yeah, so there was the bridge over there, which is sort of a road bridge. Now, we probably want to keep going down the line of the river here, but Do we go this side or do we go this side? There's definitely timbers over that side. We can cross over the bridge over there. We'll go this side, yes. So this is where we crossed this bridge, last episode. And we saw the shed over here and the hay bales and the deer and things. But we'll skirt around this direction and we'll see. We'll just keep an eye if we can get past the blockage on the river somewhere down this way. We may not, actually. See, I'm doing it again. Just don't know the area well enough. There's a dead deer there. And there's lots of... There's all the male deers. 3 of them. 3 of them in all at once. Because they have more meat than the does. Anywho, interesting. Fella's just hanging out there. Yes, back onto that little juicy comment about the Long Dark IP. So, for games and other projects. What's the other projects? No clues. Once again, we're going to just speculate and throw out ideas. Other things. Could it be like a comic? Comics? Long Dark comic? Long Dark book? Long Dark board game? Long Dark TV series? Long Dark movie? We could get really silly, couldn't we? Just speculate on everything. I'm going to have a search in these trucks, just because they're right here. Yes, anyway.
That'll come in handy.
Fleece snow. I ended up, last night, you might have seen it in the time-lapse, I tried to repair the mittens and failed, and then I didn't have any cloth, and so I repaired the driving gloves instead with leather, because we had some leather, and I harvested the wool mittens. So we ditched the wool mittens. Did I look in the visors? I did, yeah. Did I look under the hood? No, there's a battery. Blackrock. Oh, there's a Blackrock written on the thingamajig truck. Ute. The Ute.
This'll come in handy.
Casing. Mate, casing's not going to come in handy. Nothing. Okay. Dear. Blackrock, yes, from the prison. The prison truck. Oh, it's got the sirens on top too. I see anything in the back? No. Climbing area this way. Yeah, there's the road bridge. So was the blockage sort of under the road bridge? Let's have a look. Let us have a look. Oh yeah, the mine. So yes, the road to the mine is that way, but as we saw, the bridge is broken, but the road goes across, so you can't actually get to the mine that way. So the signs are wrong. Okay, yeah. So there's a blockage there. There's definitely like the river beyond it. So if the climbing area, can we use the climbing area to get down? Hope so. Yes. And so future Long Dark IP, games and other things. I mean, that's just... They may not have anything in development. It just might be sort of, we've got to make sure we wrap up Wintermute, leaving open the possibility of those things. So there may not ever be anything, in the pipeline, but maybe there is. Speculate. Give me your ideas in the comments. What's the most outlandish Long Dark IP you could think of? A movie? Long Dark, a movie? Oh dear. I don't know. I can't think of anything too wild. They're sort of pretty obvious kind of ideas. Well, look at over there. There's a cave over there. Have I ever been to this little spot? Can we hook? Is there a gap through there to get down to the river? There's a lot of... there's a rope over there. I see. There's lots of bunnies. There's lots of bit of devastation through here. There was definitely a cave, wasn't there? We might have to... What's the time of day? Lunchtime. I was going to say we do need somewhere to spend the night. Is there a way through here? Oh, yeah, there's a gap, isn't there? Give me a stick. Does this get us back down to the river? Can we get down to the river? We'll have to have a look. Yes. So future IP. It'll be something. It'll be interesting to see in the longer term, I think. But next year for Wintermute, I will have to play the next Wintermute chapters. Did chapter 1 on the channel. Whether I do it on the channel, chapter 2 and that's a rope. 2, 3, 4. I don't know yet. I'm still thinking about that. Maybe. We have so many sort of custom sort of challenge ideas that keep getting in the way of doing Wintermute. We can get down there by the looks of it. Looks like a long way. How's our energy? We've got coffees. Our energy's pretty good. How's our weight? We're under, so there is that. Have another soda, mate. Drop a bit more. We might. Should we do it? I just don't know if we can go down and then if we have to come back up the rope or not. Well, there's only one way to find out, isn't there? Down we go. So very cool. I'm looking forward to the mine and the new tail though. But look at the time. Oh, we're gonna have another long episode. That's okay. We had a short one last episode, wasn't it? That was only like 30 minutes. That's way too short. Looks like we're gonna cross this rope. Rope. It's not a rope. It's a bit of wood. It's a tree, even. It's a tree, even. I tells ya. Okay, cool. A little hidey hole. There we go. I'm assuming we can get back up again. Well, if there's a rope, there's got to be a way out, whether it's that way or back up the rope. Okay, so the blockage was over here, but we're going to walk to it. Was there? Yeah, I don't know if there's any more waterfalls, but you know, we're going to find out. Yes, but yes, having another area to explore is probably the most exciting thing, and having the tail is very cool. But new areas, new places to explore are always good. But having said that, like here in Blackrock, I've explored it, but I still haven't explored the complete area, the whole thing. Hey, can we get up there and across there? What's up there? Oh, maybe. We're here for the waterfalls, but which I might be hearing another. Am I going the wrong direction? Are we going down river or up river? Oh, there's blockage here. Can we get through? It's just I'm hearing rushing water again. Oh, hang on. I'm seeing... okay, yep. Oh, mate, don't get stuck on stuff. I don't think we can get past that. Whatever that is. We can sort of see there's flowing water. Where am I? Hang on. I've got to figure out where on earth I am. I think, have I gone the wrong way somewhere? Let's have a look. So we're here. We're way down here. So we're looking down. Okay. So there was that waterfall and the blockage was sort of somewhere here. And now we've got another blockage here. So what's in here? And can we get down there? Because I'm hearing and I'm seeing sort of what looks like, you know, fuzziness from flowing water. Okay, so can we get up there and across there? Can we... Oh, we'll find out. Okay, cool. Cool, we're definitely exploring this episode. Yeah, so, you know, all the talk of new areas when really I've still got this area to explore. Can I get up here? Surely. Yes. You know, Blackrock, still haven't done the mine. So, yes, there's still plenty to explore in the existing areas. Yeah. But yes, it is always exciting having new stuff to explore. Yeah, yes. So where are we? Where are we? I don't know. So this is... Oh, I got the auto walk on. So where does this go? We're sort of looping back around to the farm and the cars and things. Oh, where are we? I'm lost. Could we? Hey, bunnies. Can you help me out? I've got myself confused. What's this? Where were we just before? Didn't we like walk over here somewhere? I am so lost. I'm lost. I'm lost in Blackrock. Anywho, we got stuff to loot, so this is always good.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
We'll leave it. I'm pretty sure nobody needs it, but we'll leave it. Firewood. Do I want the firewood? I might need the firewood. A fuse. No, we don't need to worry about those. Whetstone, I'll leave. Cloth, yes, because still got to repair stuff. I wonder if there's anything in these boxes. Oh, box cutter. Box cutter that I went to do by myself, but I didn't do it by myself because I missed you guys, so I couldn't play Long Dark by myself. I'll take the charcoal. Thank you. And I'll put that away. Cool. Lots of... a jerry can. We'll just fill up the lantern while I think of it. Where's the lantern? Oh, look, we've emptied a spray can. Drop that. That's a good bit of weight to go. Refuel you. And we'll then drop the fuel. Good. Anything in the bin. And in the truck. There's a suitcase in the truck.
What have we here?
Coal, oh, I'll take it. Tinder plug, yes. Coal, yes. We're going to get heavy again, encumbered. I'll leave the sewing kit, and I'll leave the scarf, because we've got better. The rabbit skin hat, very cool. Cotton toque, no. Oh, there's something in the visor. There's a scrawled message. Hang on, look in the other visor. What do we got? Clean out your old stash outside the wall. I heard wolves last night. Gates. Oh. Okay, so where's that? Ah, so it's over here. Oh, is that? Oh, see, there's lines and things. I think that might be is the prison just up there or something? Not sure. Okay, but where? I have no idea where we are. Somewhere around here. I better take the key, because we do need the key. Ah, very cool. I know, I missed that. I really missed the grape soda. Okay, so we did that, we did that, we did that. Okay. Huh. Wow, have I ever been here? So, how did we miss this before? Did I get everything in there? I think so. Yeah, a gate there. So lost. So lost! Can we get... No, is there a way through? Doesn't look like it up there. Over to here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. But there's nothing through there. I'm still trying to get to the river, basically. Sticking to this side. To see if we can... Okay, it looks like we're at the river here. I see. Oop. So... Okay, so if the river's back down there... Okay. So there's definitely a waterfall there. Okay, and it goes... Well, hang on. How does that work? How come that waterfall's flowing down in that direction? The other waterfalls were also flowing down that direction. I feel like I'm missing something. And we'll do another little sneaky, just an X, and do this. See if we can get a bit more of our bearings. Might even use a whole thingy. Which one was that X? Are we here? Oh, is it sort of join on to the other river or something? Oh, you know, we're going to have to do this, I think. Let's do this. Just get a bit more of a reveal. Okay, so there's that sort of rivery there. So then this one here. Oh, can we get down there, though? I mean, not from here. We'd never get out again, but... Okay, well, we'll keep going this way. Yeah, I'm so lost. See, I just got to spend a lot more time in Blackrock. I think I mentioned last episode. I just don't come here very often at all. There's definitely an old farm building or something over there. There's probably goodies. No. We'll stick to the rivers. We'll try and figure out the natural geography before we worry about you know, man-made... It's not geography. Man-made stuff. There's got to be a way down. Well, it doesn't have to be, I guess. I was about to pick up a stick. But it'd be good if there was. Okay, so there's a bunny just over the other side there. Yeah, okay, so there's a bridge there. That's a different bridge, isn't it? Is it a different bridge? There's definitely a dead deer. I'm looking for a climbing point or something, or a rope. Okay. Oh, we got the bit of ominous music in the background. Might not be loud enough. So got turned around. Yeah, where did we must have been over around there somewhere. You know, keep looking. Keep looking. Oh, maximum 5. Oh, I keep saying that as if I know what I'm doing. Maximum 5 tons. Yeah, well, it's... I'm sure he was underweight, but then earthquake or something. Blocked bridge. Okay, we're at the blocked bridge. With lots of stuff. Lots of boxes to break down and see what's in those boxes. And what's in those boxes? A bit of cloth. Could be something back here. There is not. Well, that's a spot where we could call the episode. Oh, the time is getting... It is getting very long in the tooth of the episode. I know where this is. I just didn't know where it was relative to other things. Okay. Yes, alright, I think we'll call it. What's the time of day? Ooh. We will... Is it warm in back here or something? It's shielded. I don't know if it's actually a warm spot. We'll sleep for an hour. I will save the game. If I can... There was a green. It came green for a bit. Yeah, let's sleep on the wall. Yeah. We're up. Wait. Up. There we go. Okay, sleep for an hour, and we'll call the episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Speculate on the long dark IP. And speculate on me being lost. Yes, that's interesting too. We'll continue on in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you then.